Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. We are back with some more Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, episode 20. Last episode we had the conversation between Archer, Saber, and Shiro reach its conclusion, and now the swords are drawn. You know, the time for words is over with. Saber was trying to reason with Archer about him being the realization of Shiro's ideals, but Archer wasn't having anything to do with it. He's been through too much, too many times to even give that a second thought. Kirei is back, and forget this Holy Grail War. Now this is personal for Rin after her hearing that Kirei is the one who killed her father. Now I see why he was giving me the creeps in earlier conversations throughout the beginning of this season. It seems like I was totally justified. If Lancer is truly dead, then where does Kirei go from here? Does his connection to Gilgamesh, or at least it seemed like they had that connection when they were speaking in the church. Does that connection come into play somehow? Yeah, just his introduction, or not his introduction, but him stepping back into these episodes in the way that he did, it could lead to so much in these following episodes. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, let's go ahead and open the door to the next episode. All right, we're getting right into it. Ooh, flash step. What's Saber thinking? Damn, my boy Shiro, he's got some moves. Yeah, you can't expect him to stay down. Come on now, Archer. He's disappearing. Yeah, but why wouldn't you have already killed him by now? Either there's hesitation in his blades right now, or Shiro's actually truly holding his own, but I feel like with all the talk of him wanting to kill him, he can't be holding back, right? Take your heart. No, Lancer. Yeah, you better watch out, Shinji. He's about to hit you with a gentle fist. Okay, so final request. Let me out of this. Is he doing what I think he's doing? Okay, you didn't have to go down like that. Shinji? I thought Shinji was about to step Lancer. Yes. Oh, nice. Did that have something to do with like the reversal? The gay bulk's ability? Let's go. Yes, Lancer. I can't believe Kirei's just going down like this though. Right? There's no way he's coming back from that. But he's still... Is it still his end though? At least get Shinji before you go. I mean, you already just made a fuss. Guy, he's just lost it. Lancer, please come back and finish him off. It's crazy that first scene that we saw in episode, I think 0, where he was like hitting on her. And it's leading up to this. He's gone past those crazy eyes. Now he's... Oh, never mind. They're back. That is for damn sure. Yes! Yes, Lancer! Yes, now finish the job. Only me and Shiro. If Gilgamesh has got all the mana he needs through whatever means, then he does not care about you at all. Yes. Oh. That's what he's worried about. Okay, did Shinji make it out with just that poke, or is that going to do something else to him? No! He just keeps falling down and getting back up. He's like Stark. Is he going to stay down this time, though? Come on, SHIROU. Yeah, take that jacket off. Yes! Thank goodness he had that training with Saber. This animation, though. I don't think he thought that. He's learning on the fly? What was that there? Yeah, he's got to be learning as this fight's going on right now. And what's funny is Archer gave him this, like, power boost to even be doing this right now. Yes, exactly. Awesome. Yes, you gotta do it. You gotta do it quickly. It doesn't matter. He was always going to do this. Is he seeing this right now? Is he seeing his own death? Not for him, though. For you. Yeah. That's what I believed in. How do you move forward from this? Everything that I was telling you before this fight. I am the bone of my sword, unknown to death, nor known to life. Unlimited blade works. Love it. Every single time. We're back. Okay, he got back up again. And it didn't have to be that way. Unmanageable, yeah. How do you think Guardians feel? That's like exactly why he changed. Let SHIROU do what needs to be done on that front. Well, if this is Lancer's time, then at least he got to have this conversation with Rin. Oh. I wish we could have explored more of these runes or whatever he's doing. Maybe in a different path. Yeah. I was pissed at him for a while, but I'm extremely happy I got to see him in this anime. I hope to see you again soon, Lancer. Just shut up, Archer. We've heard this before. And look what it got you, but... Yes, and maybe that'll change things. Yes. I just don't want to become you. Need to. Ten years ago? Pervasive stench. It's so sad that this is what he remembers. Like all this regret, and this is the thing he remembers. The admiration. Yeah, look how empty his eyes are. Just another layer of copying. What are you thinking, Saber? See, why not just give the finishing strike? He's really just trying to break him down. Even he's losing it in his eyes. She wants to step in so bad, I bet. No, Shiro. Oh, look at those. Most of it. What was he forgetting? That's for sure. Damn, that is... that is a line. Given all the context we have as a response. Just all those faceless kids and people behind him. Okay, I'm liking this music. This isn't the sound of despair here. This is definitely hope.
おい、その先は地獄だぞ。これがお前の忘れたものだ。確かに始まりは憧れだった。
Mm-hmm.
根底にあったものは願いなんだよ。この地獄を覆してほしいという願い。誰かの力になりたかったのに、結局何もかも取りこぼした男の果たされなかった願いだ。
Excalibur? What was that though? Was that just his magecraft or something more specific?
その人生が機械的なものだったとしても、ああ、その人生が偽善に満ちたものだとしても、俺は正義の味方を張り続ける。
Oh, this is looking so amazing. Now will he have it in his hands? His healing abilities. Her scabbard. Okay, Excalibur scabbard. Are you my master? Sacred relic. The bone of my sword. Let's go, SHIROU. Okay, what level are they at now? But I won't be beat by myself. Yes.
手も足もまだ動く。負けていたのは俺の心だ。お前を正しいと受け入れていた。俺の心が弱かった。何？お前の正しさはただ正しいだけ。
Just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
俺はいらない。俺は正義の味方になる。俺も視力を尽くして、お前という自分を打ち負かす。
Yes, come on, SHIROU. Change his destiny. I still don't know if it's possible, but I believe. And that's a wrap for this episode, and thank goodness Lancer was still alive. He really helped Rin out as much as he could before he finally disappeared. I did not expect Kirei to die that fast after coming back from last episode, but he really needed to go, and yeah, amazing from Lancer. And then the other problem character we had, it just took one small stab on Shinji to get him running, and it wasn't flashy, and it didn't involve crazy action, but I still feel like Lancer went out like a boss, and I was just so happy for it to kind of end like that in that moment he had with Rin. Then the fight between Archer and SHIROU was just so amazing, and I don't think it specifically said what type of magic that it was, but SHIROU in there using that magic to hone his skills as he's fighting with Archer was just so sick, and he really is just like improving as the fight goes on, and it's just so awesome that he could like reach these heights. SHIROU was actually seeing all these visions of basically everything that Archer was saying last episode, and even though he thinks that he's correct, he does not think that he is right. And right whenever it seemed like he was down for the count, we see how he survived that catastrophe 10 years ago and how he was actually surviving all those wounds that Archer was just hitting him from that implanted Excalibur scabbard. And that was probably also why earlier in the season, whenever he was like laying down sleeping, Saber saw his wounds just like heal. It had to be part of that as well. I'll definitely be looking up some more information about these sacred relics and how they're kind of separate from these heroic spirits and summoning and all that, but maybe a little bit later so it's not in spoiler territory. Next episode, I think the fight is probably going to conclude, but that also makes me worried about what's going to happen between Rin and Gilgamesh. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, I'll go ahead and wrap up here. So, as usual, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you in the next one.